The word leave speaks of priority. What do you mean? Before you get married, the priority relationship, now watch this, the priority relationship is the parent-child relationship. Before you leave the house, before you leave your mom and dad and you get married to somebody else. But once you marry somebody, are you listening? Say, I'm listening. Once you say, I do, and you commit yourself to that person, now the priority relationship has shifted. Now the priority relationship is husband and wife. The word love is not just love. When we throw the word love around, we have one word for love. It's just love. But in the New Testament, there are several Greek words that mean love. And I want to share these with you because when you think about the word love, it comes alive in more than one way. There's the word agape. Agape. Now, if you've ever done a study on that word agape or love, you know that is godlike love. That's sacrificing love. That's selfless love. That's giving love. That's what Jesus did on the cross for us. He loved us so much that He gave His life. He put up with hell on earth, and then He died on a cruel cross because He loved us. He agape. He gave up His life. He was not selfish, but He was selfless. He sacrificed. He gave. That's the kind of love that God says, if you want to have a relationship that brings glory and honor to me, if you want to have a marriage relationship that thrives and doesn't just survives, then you got to love, agape love. And I really believe that one of the main causes in our day to day for divorce is that one of the two, or maybe both, are just selfish. But the next word they used was phileo. There were several words for love, but phileo is that friendship love, brotherly love. Like when I come up to Randy, okay? Stand up, Randy. Randy just had back surgery. I say, what's up, man? Love you, bro. Now, that wasn't weird because of the context. Was it? It wasn't weird, was it? Yeah. That's phileo love, brotherly love. Man, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I mean, it's brotherly love, friendship love. It can be between a guy and a guy, a girl and a girl, a husband and wife. And I think that if the husband and wife want their relationship not just to survive but thrive, there better be some friendship in there. Eros. Guys, say eros. Say it like this. Eros. That's that husband-wife intimate relationship. We get to know each other by communicating with each other. We've got to communicate. Five basic levels of communication. You got to ask yourself, where am I at in this list? Number one, there's cliches. And basically what we're talking about there, how's the weather? Who's your favorite football team? How are you? It's cold. It's small talk. It's really shallow communication. Doesn't mean anything. It's the kind of communication you use when you're talking to a stranger. Guys, that's not the kind of communication that we're to have when we're talking to our spouse. And the second type is, real quickly, the factual level. Factual level. Business meetings, newscasters deliver news, they share facts with people, etc., etc. There's not a lot of involvement in that. The third kind of communication is what we call intellectual level. It's ideas, it's opinions, you have to risk at this level because you begin to open up yourself for somebody to disagree with you. Now, at this moment, you're opening up yourself for somebody to say, I don't agree with that, or I do agree with that. So some marriages really never even get to this point because they don't want to be vulnerable with their spouse. The fourth level of communication is the emotional level. Facts and opinions, goals, aspirations, dreams. You share how you feel. Guys, you share how you feel. Your feelings, your opinions, your goals, your joys, your sadness, your hopes, your dreams, your fears. You share your feelings. Are you at that level? Will you do that with your spouse? And then there's the last one is being open or being one. That's verse 25 of Genesis chapter 2. There's no mental barrier. Yes, there's one flesh. It's uninhibited. Truly, this deals with the physical part of marriage, but there's no mental barriers. You're one flesh. One flesh. Guys, we've got to communicate better. And then we got to date each other. We call it Queen Day in our family. I picked that up years ago from a pastor friend way back 20 years ago because most pastors take Fridays off, some take Mondays off, but we decided that we were going to have a Queen Day once a week. And it's a date night for some of you, and you go and you spend time, just the two of you, with nobody else, no kids, just the two of you. Goof off together. Have fun. Listen, if you're dating somebody and you can't laugh, or if you're marrying somebody and you can't, y'all don't enjoy each other's company, I mean, you just think she's hot, man, you're going down the wrong road, man. It better be somebody you can talk to, communicate with, have things in common with, and sit in the deer stand with you. We got to lead. See, God didn't call the man. He didn't call the man to sit in the recliner on Sundays and send his family to church. He called the man to lead his family in the things of God. He called the man to be the spiritual leader of his home. Men, are you leading your family in prayer? Are you leading your family to church? Are you leading your family in faith? You want to have a marriage that doesn't just survive, but you want to have a marriage that thrives? Sir, be the spiritual leader of your home. Lead.